Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was just sitting out here listening to the Book of Enoch and listening to the Lord and stuff, and listening to all these demons around here. And I was going to make a video earlier, but I was cussing and it was pretty rude and stuff. So I wanted to make another attempt at it. When I first got saved by the Lord, I was sitting in the park. Well, what happened is I was thinking about the Lord and everything, and then, I'm praying to Him. He's beautiful. Him and Jesus Christ are beautiful. And then I found myself, coming back to this earth and waking up and stuff, and all these friggers were here, and I was just like, man, I'm here. This sucks. Because I was like in between. I was thinking about the Lord, and then I was, here on earth and with them and everything. And because it talks about, how they go up into the garden and, before the tree of life and throw temper tantrums. I've seen them do it. But anyways, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, this sucks. And then they started throwing their crap at me, and all I could think about at the time was when I had gotten saved, because I was like thinking about heaven and earth at the same time, and it came to my mind, because I was still kind of, waking up into this earth, and I started thinking about when I first got saved and this planet and what was around me, and I was just like, ugh, and I couldn't go back to heaven. I couldn't just leave this place. I'm like, I can't just leave here. And this place sucks. And so I was like, well, you know, so I was like, kind of awake and asleep, and then all of a sudden I was like thinking about when I first got saved, and then I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I first got saved, that Ursula chick, man, because it talks about it in the Book of Enoch, man, and I was sitting in the park and I was watching her shooting darts into people, man, and you could see the darts. She'd like shoot a story into someone, man. She'd fling that dart across the park, right into somebody, and you could see the foul story shot into the person. And that's what I was thinking about, like when I was halfway awake and halfway asleep, and I was like, yeah, I've got her, because this is the thing, is like, it talks about it in the Book of Enoch of how, they manifest daily, literally before us. And I was like, I got her. She's on that can. I mean, I got her manifest in the flesh. And I got a picture of her, and I could show you her right here, man. I caught this demonic witch, whatever, in the park. This one right here. In the flesh. Right there. And I don't care what anybody says. Seriously, these are the demons from the Book of Enoch, the evil spirits, and they manifest. These are the evil spirits, the children of these demonic. That's a freaking Jabba the Hutt thing. Right there, you can see the Nazi. There's the slut puppy dot, man. You guys have no idea what they're doing, the spells that they're doing, man. It's grotesque, man. But she was shooting darts into people. There's the Bruce Banner. They make fun of him on Stewie. They make fun of Bruce Banner. There's her with the cloth around her neck. If you look up that episode of Bruce Banner, you can see Stewie's wearing that scarf. That nasty freaking demonic scarf. There's a demonic crow witch. Seriously. These are all evil spirits manifest in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen. I'm dead serious. Talks about it in the Book of Enoch. Look up here, you can see their crow on the top that they worship, Horus or whatever. They still got the lie. We may... No, this isn't it. There it is. It's on the other side. The same lie that they told Eve in the garden. I got it backwards because my phone, I ain't got it switched around, but it's... We must... Oh. True freedom comes with great responsibility. We must think for ourselves. That's the lie they told Eve. Look at this demonic dog over here, look. You should see the spells that they do around people. All these demons, man, they surround people and they be shooting gross thoughts. And then the devil sits up in the air, man, in these cartoon clouds of perversion. See how the dog, see how the penis is the cartoon? That's what they become, man. Big perversions. And then people sin and then they get all high. Like it says they're drunk off the blood and the sins. Look how they're all lit up. See how he's a big old freaking light bulb, man? He's a fucking light bulb, man. Look at that dude. He's lit up. And they're over there sniffing. There's their little stick of whatever I call it, their broomstick. There they are. There's him. There's the devil and what he has become. A penis dog with demonic binoculars. There's Jabba the Hutt. Big old pile of crap. He's over here. Look at these demonics. There's a freaking demon right there. I've seen these demons, man. And I'm telling you, they greased up my TV one day. The Lord peeled back, like I was watching the TV and watching these bullshit shows and them, you know, doing subliminal chaos. And everybody just buying into it, you know. And then he peeled back the TV screen, man, and I could see this Medusa bitch in there. I'm serious, man. Look, this one, she manifests in the flesh. She's locked up. Her children manifest all day. These evil spirits manifest, man. There's a demon. Here's Lucifer. Seriously, he goes up in the throne or up in the tree. I've seen him in the garden looking like that. Just like that, because they're fallen angel spirits. He looks just like that, man. He goes up there and throws temper tantrums, man. Big time. Right there he is. And then he's down here in the clouds. After he comes out of the garden, he comes down in the clouds and they turn into big sheep wolf dogs, man, up in the clouds. Perverted clouds. And then down here on the ground, they turn into flesh and drive around like freaking weirdos. And these ones are locked up underneath. Like her, she's locked up underneath, but she manifests, man. It's a trip, these sumbitches manifest. I saw her manifest in the park, and she looks just like that. That's her, man. Literally. She didn't even hide her face. None of them. And this fool, man, I found him in the flesh. What a trip. Seriously, I'm dead serious. I saw these fools driving around in the flesh. Nasty. Nasty stories too, man. They drive around trying to just pound them, and it's crazy. You see them hovering over the recreational centers and the schools, the clouds, and they're all perverted, man, and they got these perverted faces all over them, man. All these spirits, all of them, even more, man. This ain't nothing. You look up in the clouds, man, and you'll see clouds that got 200 damn spirits in a, man, more than that, making up a humongous ass collection of grotesqueness, man. Sitting there feeding off people, and, you know, feeding off whatever they can feed off of, and blowing themselves up in the sky like a big old perverted story tale, man. That's the craziest thing, man. I sit and look up in the clouds, I could see the Holy Father, and then I could see them all over the place. Just like it says in the Bible and in the book of Enoch, how the angels are up there fending off the Satans and praising God, and Jesus up there praying. I could see them doing that right up in the clouds in the sky, and I could see all the evil spirits doing all their nasty things too. So I'm telling you, nobody is going to stand before God and say that, you know, they you know, your life is totally accounted for. I mean, you should see these things, man. The stories go by so freaking fast. These angels are so quick. They go from the sky, the cloud. They can go from the garden to the clouds to the ground and back to hell in less than seconds. That's how quick they are, and that's how you need to realize you're protected by the Holy Father and how much you are protected, because they literally are throwing fits, like it says in the book of Enoch and in the Bible, how it says he goes up there day and night, that Satan or that devil that accused our brethren. Well, while he's accusing you, I'm dead serious, ladies and gentlemen, they are up in the clouds blowing perversions, man. And it's crazy because, I mean, look at this. This is right in front of your face. I'm not kidding. Y'all, I'm serious. The Lord showed me all this, man. I couldn't even handle it. I've been saved for years, and these guys are so freaking perverted and gross. I couldn't even, like, handle the stuff they were doing, and it used to trip me out of how they would be so gross and perverted down here, and then he'd be up in the garden throwing fits. Before, I mean, our Holy Father is so beautiful and innocent and humble and smart and wise, and I mean, you cannot comprehend the magnification of God's love and innocence and humbleness for his children and sacrifice. The wisdom and the innocence and the love that dwells with him alone. To even look at something like this, to even look at this for a